What in the world, guys? I'm working on some video editing, wrapping up some work. Just wanted to see if anybody was around that might want to jump on, hang out, chit chat a little bit while I wrap up the day. Disappointing mail call today. I was really hoping because Casey dropped the practices off on Sunday that they would go out Monday, and since I'm so close, they'd be here today. But I checked the tracking, and I guess they just didn't get around to doing anything with it promptly. Surprise, surprise, right? So it won't be here till tomorrow, so I'm still waiting for that. It's just now sending the notification that I'm live. Oh my gosh, you gotta love this. You gotta love this platform, man. You just gotta love it. All right, so, well, you know what else I forgot to do? I forgot to pick where I wanted to add in the reminders for subscribing in Instagram. Nobody's joining? It must be because it didn't push that notification out until later. I even tried to schedule it like a little bit early, but I guess that's not really early enough. So I'll have to try to identify something like 30 minutes before I want to go live. I'll have to ask KC and just see like what's his experience with this. Does it, I need to add the key here. Does it, sorry, I'm like multitasking with the DaVinci Resolve over here. I'll have to add, oh, I forgot to drop the volume on that. I'll have to ask KC if is it normal for a little bit of a delay for when people join from the time that, you notify that it's going to start and it starts. How's it going? What you carrying today? How's your week going? And any good plans for 4th of July? I am almost done fixing this, and then I can give my undivided attention. Hey, what's going on, Greg? How's it going, brother? Just decided to do a little live to chit chat with you all as I wrap up my work day and start to gear up on working on videos. I'm gonna lose. I don't know that I would call it. I feel you on that. It's only Tuesday too. I'm losing some time. I got family coming in. They're gonna probably get here about tomorrow around the time that I'm getting off of work anyway. So I'm gonna lose all of pretty much tomorrow through Sunday for being able to do anything with videos. I mean, I legit had stuff that came in like yesterday and today that I'm gonna have to do review for us tonight, because I won't have time to do them over the weekend or anything like that. And I already kind of canceled, or I said that we weren't going to be doing a live on Thursday anyway, so I won't be able to do another one until next Thursday. Yeah. Well, they're coming in from Florida too, so it's going to be my dad and his wife. And I don't get to see them as often, so I want to take advantage of, the longer weekend and being able to spend some time with them. And we're going to a minor league baseball game Thursday night, and they always do such a good fireworks show at the end of the game. So we're really excited about that. We'll check out the fireworks show on Thursday. Friday, it's just going to kind of be like some low-key time with them, maybe, going around town locally and showing them some stuff because they haven't been back to Virginia in a little while. And then Saturday, we're going to do our own fireworks. We're going to do like some cornhole or maybe some board games, depending on the weather. It looks like it might rain. You got any plans for the holidays, though? Hey, Crazy, what's going on, man? How you doing? Got any good plans for the weekend? That's really about my entire weekend is going to be about hanging out with them. Kids are looking forward to it. And what are you guys carrying today? My dog is eating her dinner. I don't know if y'all can hear her. It looks like she wants to go outside. Let me take y'all over there with me to let her out. You want to go outside? Sorry, we're taking a little field trip here, letting her out. Oh, battery's dead on that thing. Did I just bump into the chair? I just bumped into my chair. That or it's done. I'm not quite sure what that beep means. Let's go outside, actually. What's the temperature? 84, not awful. All right, move that over some. Yeah, it's kind of nice out here. Hey, what's up, Justin? How's it going? Hopefully my dog is so funny. Hopefully there's some folks over there getting their grass cut. Hopefully that's not too loud. You guys hearing me okay still? The only disadvantage about doing it this way is I got to hold the tripod the whole time. What are you guys carrying and plans for the holidays? Tell me about it. Okay, cool. Thanks, Crazy. I appreciate that. I tried to schedule this one because I wanted to give you guys the heads up that I was going live, but I don't think I did it early enough because it literally didn't send the notification for me to my email that I track everything on until like after it started. Hey, what's up, Kevin? How's it going? Yeah, it's been a hectic week, but from like new work and stuff like that, it's been pretty quiet, so I do appreciate that. My tripod just bounced on me. Justin's got the Psyop and the Kobe Kois. Got any plans for the holidays, boys? Going anywhere to watch fireworks or anything like that? My dog is out here chilling with me. What are you doing, girl? You want to say hi? No? She's sniffing up at the grill. Albania. Hey, what's up, Tomas? Is that how you say it? Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Hopefully you have some fun plans in Albania. Yeah, I was just telling everybody else. Hey, what's up, Fook? How's it going? Buenos dias, amigo. We're going to a pool party. Cool. Family cookout Saturday with the friends. That's awesome. That sounds like a nice weekend. Tomas is going to C-Shot. Hey, Big Hams, what's going on? Just doing a little vertical. Wrapping up my work day. When I'm done talking with y'all, actually, I got to go inside and finish getting the house ready. I got family coming in from Florida. Yeah, AMRT 711. That's awesome, man. Kazakhstan. Man, that's a mouthful. Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan? Am I saying that wrong? I feel like I murdered that. Hey, Weldon Carey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. My dog just darted off. What did she see? It was a bird. When I get off from here, I got to clean up the house. I got family coming in from Florida. They should hit here sometime tomorrow night. I have like a little mop robot, so I'm letting that run in the. I let that run in the kitchen actually since noon, just kind of going back and forth to get a little bit of a head start. So I just need to do like a light overview, touch up the bathrooms, especially because they're gonna have to share with both my boys. So I just want to make sure, like, you know, everything's on the up and up. What's everybody carrying? Whatever, I saw a couple of carries. Says a Zach. Oh wait, Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan. Did I say it right? Thomas trying to help me out. I appreciate that. Oh, Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan. Oh, Kevin, when I was in Carolina, I was actually just down there visiting some employees that work for me. I'm actually in Virginia, but I was visiting Wilson. I don't know if that helps you any or not. Crazy's got the Para 3 and purple fat carbon Militol. Nice. Yeah, seeing more of those fat carbon Militols pop up now that they're a little bit more available. Just keeping an eye on my dog. I don't know what she's up to. Appreciate you, Thomas. Tomas. Went All American on you on your name. What's she doing? Oh, she's just running around the yard. Actually, that might not be a lawnmower. Somebody might be watering. I mean, not watering, but power washing their house. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I saw a guy with their power wash roll by. So somebody might be getting their house done. Once the visitors leave, we're going to need to do the same thing. Fuchs at home. So I don't see the just in there. So Cold Steel, Mayhem, Midgar, Messer, Jotun, and a buck 120. Yeah, it's nice right now. Yesterday was yesterday there was a little bit more of a breeze, but it was like 89. Today it said when I came out here it's 84, but there's no breeze today. Thankfully, there's a little bit of cloud cover up there, so that's keeping it shady right now while I'm out here. She keeps coming up and down the steps. So it's nice right now, but of course, when my family arrives, it's going to be like 95, scattered thunderstorms, going to feel like 100 and something. I was like, man, y'all are going to just miss some seriously nice weather that's giving us a little bit of a break. The Chess Republic. Dang, okay. I appreciate y'all stopping in, man. I don't get a whole lot of international traffic on the channel normally, so I appreciate you hanging out for a little bit. I'm assuming it's really early in the morning there. I got you, food. Oh, it jumped up a little bit. Food got big pockets. Kevin Smith got the PM Mac 2 today. Nice. Hey, what's up, Beefer? How's it going? I appreciate y'all stopping by and hanging out a little bit. You know what I didn't think to check before I came live is to see if Casey's doing his. Does he usually do his around this time? Hopefully not. Somebody will let me know in the comments if he goes live. I think he likes to do his verticals like end of workday as well. I'm now having to use two hands. Two hands? What? What do you smell? What do you smell? She's demanding, man. I tell you. Casey is on. Casey is always vertical. All right, well, I don't want to step on his time. If he really is live, I can wrap up and we can go over there. He goes live whenever he feels like it. I feel like that might be very accurate. I feel like that might be very accurate. Big Ham, I appreciate you coming in and keeping an eye on the chat while I'm on, man. Oh, Fook. Fook is picking on KC. Hey, Major, how's it going? Yeah, Fook is teasing KC. Got to be careful though. KC's got a little sensitive side to him. You don't want to pick on him too much. He might get his feelings hurt. He might think you're being serious. She switched sides on me. I don't know what you hear. There's nothing over there. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Big Hams. It's so fun to see when you guys that come and hang out all the time win stuff. I know, Fook. I know. I can detect the humor. I got the Nova from Vero that came in yesterday. Belt satin Magna Cut, best tech build. I reached out and asked Joseph what the heat treat target range is, and he said 62.5 for the Magna Cut from them. So I'm spending a little time with it to try to get my thoughts together. I really enjoyed, sampling it at Blade Show. She's barking at somebody walking by at Blade Show, but I wanted to pick one up myself and check them out. Vero is definitely a little bit more expensive. Yeah, 14C, you can put a real screaming edge on it. I wish it would hold the edge a little bit better. You know what I mean? Like the fine edge a little bit longer. It holds its edge for like cutting tasks. I would call it like a working edge. But that fine edge, it just doesn't hold up to other stuff in that territory for me. But if you really don't need it to be super slicey, like that detail work stuff, that thing will hold an edge a long time. Major Pal, I just bought a carbon fiber blue accent mini PSYOP from Knife Swap. Oh, so you got a deal on it. Super excited. Did you get the smooth? Oh, mini. Got you. So that's the carbon fiber. My bad. I was getting myself confused. Hey, Palmer, what's going on? Hey, Jim, how's it going? Was it just Casey that was live? Anesso, we're at home today. Gons, what's going on? Casey's live. I should have known he was going to go live when I went live. Even when I scheduled it, I was like, I wonder if this is when Casey normally goes live. Is he still live, Jim? Oh, I guess my dog is done. Let's head back inside. We'll head into the house so I can sit at the desk and not have to hold this thing. Oh, he's gone. Okay, well, his people can come on over and hang out with us then. Chris, what's up? Yeah, people must be spilling over from his. I'm like reading the chats vigorously. Let's see if I can set this back up because I have my tripod all bent up now. My journey, what's up? Anissa just got back to his phone. Sorry, I'm fixing the tripod. And I still think it's a little crooked. There we go. Welton Carey. All right, I think we're good now. Yeah, my day actually, yesterday was a little tough. Today was good though. I actually got to get in a little bit of gym before work. And then because people are on vacation, work has been kind of quiet. So I got a lot of my stuff done. And then when I'm done here with you guys, I'm going to try to alternate between doing my edits on some videos so I don't get too behind with the family coming into town. And then I'm going to try to do a little bit more cleaning. Sounds like that robot needs to be recharged, so everything's going to be done by hand from here on in. Hey, Kathleen, how's it going? Ooh, actually, I kind of worked up a sweat a little bit while we were out there. I got the Vero Nova. It came in yesterday. I really was piqued. My curiosity was piqued at Blade Show. And when I saw he was dropping them, I went ahead and just grabbed one. That way I can kind of do a review. I really like the size of this one. I think it's my favorite design from him. I love that it's a little bit of a thinner knife from him. It's not quite so bulky like some of the other stuff that he has. And I like the blade shape, and I really like his pocket opening. It's not a hole, but opening pocket, I guess would be the right way to say it. Mine. It's my family. Big Hams. Yeah, I mean the only reason I can make Blade Show consistently for Atlanta Blade Shows because it's like 8 hours from me. So I drive down and it's my gas, food, in the room. So it ends up being as cheap of a trip as I can get to go down there. I just drive down there. Gons has got the launch 19 Demco Shark Cub. How are you liking the Shark Cub, man? I haven't experienced that one yet. G23 Olight Warrior Mini 3. That's a nice carry. Yeah, well, the problem is the pivot keeps backing out, and I don't want to thread lock it yet because I went ahead and got the dress kit for it. So I'm hoping that'll come in tomorrow. I can just disassemble, put the dress kit on, and then I'll hit the thread locker on it and let it sit while my family visits. Really fuller, Jim says. Or really empty. Really empty? It's a really big one. I just like the opening pocket. Sounds nice though. I also installed skiffs like soon as it got here. So I'm trying to get those to break in, but it just keeps, it needs thread locker. But I don't want to do that until the dress kit gets here. Gons, Shark Cub is way better than the 8025 in my opinion. Okay. Is it ergos? You like the size better? The lock work better with the studs? Wild Carry's got the PM2 and Para 3. Spydercos are nice. I do love Spyderco. I actually have quite a few. My favorite is the Shaman, Manix 2, and then the Para 3 is like a companion carry. Hey, Donnie, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Chris has got his Manix 2 today. Wow, it's really backed out. Let me grab my driver real quick. I know I just got y'all situated and we're moving again. Donnie said the last Demco he bought was the Slicer. You guys are getting like a full-on tour of the house today. Dang. Big Hams. Always got that Spyderco on you. I don't always have it on me, but there isn't a week that goes by that I don't carry it at least once. Oh, I think I squished that back leg in again. That back leg on this tripod moves too easy, man. Ergos, that makes sense because I don't think it's as shaped, right? It's a little bit more neutral shape. Weldon Carry wants a Manix 2 or a Manix. No Manix XL for you? I almost picked up the Salt, but I love my M4 version so much I just can't swap it out. I wouldn't want to keep more than one in. I try not to do that since I do the content and I gotta constantly rotate stuff. Chris said Spyderco are his main carries. Ooh, my shirt sticking to me. Ah, the Sparrow hasn't made it to you yet? Man, USPS be slow sometimes. Manix 2XL too big. Well, I would like to get the Manix 2XL. It is a big knife, to be sure. But I would want to get the Applied Weapon Tech scales to install on it and have like the skinny scale effect going on with it. I think it would be really, really nice. I'd like to check that build out anyway, but it's not in the cards right now. I got too much spread out right now. Manix too lightweight. I almost bought the Salt, man. I I think about it from time to time, but then I get my M4 in the hand and I'm like, no, I'm good. I like my bill. I like my steel. I'm good. Chris highly recommends it. Yeah, Spyderco's Magnet Cut, man, has been getting rave reviews too. Shipwreck PM3, man, I bet you that's a heavy one if it's brass. Is it brass? I don't know that if I've seen anyone test the Manix 2, but I've seen where they've tested the Magnet Cut on the Mule, and I think it came in 63 something. Can't remember what it was. Was it 63 or was it 64? Actually, I think it was 64 on the Mule. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, if you like it a little bit weighty, the brass scales are definitely the way to go. Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusive. Cool. Yeah, so I tightened the pivot, and you can see once thread locker's in there, it'll be smooth for sure, but not a guillotine. It's a very controlled close on this one. I knew so. The only thing that's left, oh, the Maverick, and actually I sent that over to KC to check out because I didn't think he had checked one out, and he was like, I had a micarta one on here at one point, but he said he was interested in checking out what the fat carbon looked like with the tactile texturing that they do. Oh, thanks, Weld, man. Appreciate the subscription, and I hope you enjoy the content. I do a little bit of short form and long form, so hopefully there's something in there that you like. The short form is just kind of like a daily pocket check and maybe like a little update on what I'm carrying. Me too, Jim. Me too. I like it right about there. A little lighter, a little bit heavier would be okay. But right there, I can usually just get like 1 or 2 shakes to get it home. The sounds on this are pretty good. I'm really liking the sounds. I'm really liking the opening pockets, but the front flipper, it's a little awkward for me. Normally I can fire it. And this one here, I think it's because of the girth. I really need the pocket clip. And I really gotta be like conscious of when I'm flipping it. Like most front flippers, that one was pretty good. Most front flippers, there you go. Maybe I just need to get the hang of it. Most front flippers, I don't really have to think about it. Hasn't come loose yet. Yeah, I did Journey. It is the Vero Nova. They just dropped, but he sold out already. They stuck around for a half hour. I stayed on the website after I ordered mine to see how long I could. Belt Satin went first, Stonewash, and then the DLC went last. I lie. The Damasteel went first because he only had a couple of those. And then Belt Satin, Stonewash, and then DLC was gone. I have an Echo here. It's not as big as his Synapse, or maybe the Synapse L, but maybe I should do it this way so that y'all can see it. But there it is against the Echo, if you're familiar with the Echo. So it's a good size. I have room in the in front of the index finger. I just scraped it with my wedding ring, and then to the back. I hope this isn't like offensive to YouTube. Showing my mitts on the knife. the Benny. Was it the Benny, Kathleen? It's a swooping clip point. Very neutral handles, it looks like. Are you asking me, Donnie? Are you talking about the Slim Impulse? It's about the same. It's let me close it up to do that. It's thin for a Vero. So like, to me, the what's the Warncliffe shape he's got? I can't think of it. Axon. The Axon is like a thick model, and then the Synapse, because he contoured it a little bit, feels a little bit better, and then the Impulse Thin and this, to me, feel the best in hand. I think I saw it, but it was really fast. I actually was just jumping into Instagram to write Jay Dizzle back, because I had asked him a question earlier in the day, and he asked me some back. Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure. I wasn't sure because the chat moves a little fast if you were talking to me or someone else. Like there, I just totally missed a comment. Okay, actually, Anissa was talking to Kathleen. It's definitely a full-size knife, but the slender nature of the ergos make it, you know, very nice. Like for me, it's really good in hand. Like the thin nature of it allows me to kind of get a nice purchase on it. So for me, I have, you know, double XL size glove hands, and if it's European, it's triple XL. So this is really nice for me. Whereas like the Echo over here, I'm glad I carried this combo today. This actually worked out well. You see, I kind of swallowed that up. You can't see anything back here. And it looks kind of silly almost coming out of my hand. I do that to a lot of knives, but it is, I mean, this is really comfortable, and I've just gotten used to, I don't really need to use the full amount of the hands. You see how my fingers are on the spine? So that's the difference with this one here, is I actually can now push it further up into the palm, so there's less palm exposed, so I'm getting more purchase and a better grip to it. Hopefully that helps. So what I do with these, I don't know if I've ever talked about these before. I do pin, flashlight, and pocket knife in this. So I'm carrying it like this. I can't see what I'm doing. I'm upside down. There we go. And then I'm dropping it in the left pocket with this loadout as a companion carry. So sometimes I'm pulling this out and grabbing this to get into whatever dirty work stuff sometimes, and then this is just hanging in the pocket. Yeah, me too, Journey. Echo's a really nice knife. I also really like the Revel. I sent it over to Lefty. He didn't really like that. Hey, what's up, EDC DBD? Lefty didn't really like the Revel, but I didn't realize he doesn't like Laconico Designs when I sent it to him. I just thought he'd be interested in it because I thought it was kind of clean, but I also forgot he doesn't really like clip points. I don't know what I was thinking when I sent it to him. Yeah, I always carry that loadout. And then in the wintertime when I have jeans, I'll even throw like a slip in the fifth pocket of my pants. So I got one clipped over here, usually the wallet's underneath of it. And then left pocket is that loadout. So I have a pen to write with, which I do. I take notes a lot, especially for the channel and at work. And then Keith said I need to carry a pry in that. I tried to incorporate a pry into it, but I've found that the only time I use the pry is for my tripods. So all my pry bars are at my desk. Oh man, front flipper only? Weldon Carey is saying he needs a front flipper only knife. Recommendations? Me too, Chris. That's why I thought, I thought Lefty would like it, but I didn't realize he doesn't really. I think he thinks that Ray's designs are boring, but I don't think he wanted to say that in the video because he was afraid um, of insulting Ray. And he, because he was like, I like Ray. He was like, I'm just not big on a lot of his designs. Kathleen, I actually carry a multi-tool in my pouch. When I carry that on the weekends, like when I'm going to the gym and stuff, I'll carry like a lightweight pocket knife in the summer, and I'll carry the pouch with my earbuds, multi-tool, flashlight, pen, microfiber cloth for the glasses. You got me thinking about what's in my pouch now. And then during the work week, I'll carry my Maxpedition is actually down here in my backpack. And this is more work oriented. So I have little toothpicks here. So like after I eat something, I mean, it's a real deal. Like I really thought this out. So I have a flashlight in there. This is a driver with the mini bits. I'll carry the Swiss Army knife. I can't remember which one that is. I think that's the Camper X. And then here I'll carry another bit driver. This one has the 1/4-inch bits. And then I have the recharging cable, which works for this flashlight, but it also works for the earbuds that live down in my pocket backpack. So it all kind of depends on the day of the week and where I'm going, kind of what my loadout is. So hopefully that makes sense. Oh, and Band-Aids. Band-Aids, and then I think I have a small pen in here. No, that's right, because I have a pen in my backpack. I got a small notebook in here, and I have a, where's the card at? I know I have one in here. I think it's on this side. And then I have like a little card that I use if I have something that I have trouble centering. And the reason I do that is in case, I don't have my upstairs toolkit nearby and something might come in while I'm down here working and I might mess with it or try to do the bearings or something like that. Thanks, ECD, ADC, I appreciate it. ECD, Lord have mercy. Help with gadgets, what's going on? How you doing? I must have missed something that y'all were chatting about while I was digging through there. And then in the family room, I have a pouch that sits over there on the, well, not on the sofa, but on that coffee table that's in there. There's like an underneath section. And in there, I have like stickers in a tote with like, I guess, factory parts that I store in that to save it. And on top of that is a Maxpedition that's loaded out kind of similar to what I just showed you, but I actually have the pin in there because I don't keep any other pins around over there on the table. A Rosalinda. I like almost all of the Laconicos I've held. What was the Civivi one? The Sikoke? I think I like that, or Sikoke. I think you say it's Sikoke. I liked that one. I liked the Echo. I like the Revel. There's another Laconico design that I like. And you're right, Jim. The Ergos are really what sell me on it. I don't care how simple it is, how it feels in the hand, and the geometry and blade shapes that he uses make them perfect users. We're mainly blade focused over here. Oh, hey, Marshall. Were you asking me something and I missed it? I can't do pew pew on this channel because then they'll demonetize me. Oh, the Gemini. Yeah, that's a good one too, ECD. I'm sorry, I'm having to slow the chat down to keep up. That's all right, Fook. Got to take care of that family, man. My son will be here in a little while after he eats. He's going to want to play chess, so that means I need to get off here in a few more minutes and get started cleaning the stuff that I want to take care of to try to help take care of the house and get ready for the family coming in. Yeah, Civivis, I feel like bang for the buck are really good. For me, it would be Kaiser, Civivi. It's really tough. Asti does a lot of good ones. Petrified Fish does good ones. Um, there's just so many in the market now. It's really tough to have like a one favorite. Oh yeah, Marshall, I do. I'm a Smith and Wesson boy. Um, I got two different MMPs, and then I got a Performance 1911. So hopefully, saying it, not showing it, doesn't do anything. But I really don't know. I usually just avoid that like the plague because YouTube doesn't like it. They don't like seeing it. I don't know if they don't like you talking about it. But I've seen people do pocket checks where they call out. Like I saw one the other day. Someone had the Hellcat as part of their pocket dump. So and they called it out. So I don't think it's an issue. Man, Weldon Carey, did you see the Drop Bear? The original Drop Bear was in one of their clearance sale events that they were doing. I don't think it was a lot off. It was like 11 or 15% off, but it was still cheaper than normal. Oh, No Phil King Way has a question if anyone knows where to go to get slightly longer pocket clip screws for the PM3. My suggestion would be Etsy, but someone might have a better answer. Ah, nice carry, bud. All my kids, they're not kids, 22 and 25. They also are Smith and Wesson boys. Chris, I bet you. Well, I'm not going to say that because actually, I think quite a few people have that one. But Chris, I was going to say it might have been one of your pocket dumps, the Hellcat. Maybe it was the Micarta Drop Bear. I'm assuming you want the aluminum. Wait, the Micarta is still in 154 cm, right? And then I think the Escort was like 45. The Escort in 154 cm, I think, was 45 with the Rich Light. Oh, Gonzo is a G boy. Etsy or Amazon, someone said. I don't know if you saw that. Ah, Phil saw it. Okay, cool. Awesome. Were you able to recover them, Jim, or was it like a deep flowing river? That's awful. The Escort sold out quick. Yeah, I bet. Nothing wrong with that. My best friend loves them. He's got, 19s, 23s. He's got them all blacked out, Desert Eagle colored. I mean, he's got a ton of them. He loves them. He says that he says that that's a real man's gun, is what he tells me all the time. It's funny because he's the most stylish guy I know. He likes to coordinate his clothes and all that stuff, and he tells me it's a real man. I'm like, okay, buddy. Gotcha. Well, hopefully they'll bring more back in stock. Also, check Amazon. Sometimes they'll dedicate stock to the Amazon store, and they'll also run a sale alongside the Kaiser website sale. So check there too. You might luck out, but none of the retailers are doing that same sale price that you're seeing on Kaiser's website. And I try to be diligent about posting the community to let you guys know about those because sometimes I see some really good deals. I like OTFs. They just made them legal here in Virginia, Marshall. I've only handled two Microtechs, and I like the build quality and the firing mechanism, but the switches are really aggressive for my taste. I think my favorite are like the live wire. I really liked I love the ones from Tatcom. Their switches are really nice, and the build quality, Best Tech builds those for him. Those are really nice. I know they're a little expensive, but they're not as bad as USA made because they're imported. I tried Guardian Tactical. I really like them as well. Trying to remember the other one that I tried. I actually liked it so much I bought it from Jay Dizzle, but then I wasn't carrying it as often, so I ended up selling it. I can't remember who that was. I'd have to go back and look. 629 Super Hawk. Did Jim answer if he was able to recover his pew-pews from the river? Yeah, EDC, DBD, Tatcom. I have their Chimera still, which is a little weird looking, but I really like the ergos on it. And it's really nice for when I want something different to break down a bunch of boxes at once. I'm actually running over on cardboard because I haven't been able to do as many reviews here lately. So I need to get out there and do. I'd actually probably have this one and 2 others on my desk I need to do some cut tests with. Both had to sell them. Cut the DW. All right, guys. Well, we're sitting at 45 minutes. Today is Tuesday, so it's going to be Tri-State later, and I'm not sure who else is going to be on. But I'll try to catch you guys in the chats because he should be a little bit later after I get a chance to settle down. But I want to go ahead and work on trying to get the rest of the kitchen cleaned up for my family visiting. If I can't get on to do another live, I hope everyone has a real happy and safe 4th of July. And you get to enjoy it. I hope the weather's good. I hope you get to see fireworks and have some fun this weekend. And, you know, I'll do my best to jump in on the chats for other lives. And then next week I'll be back to my regular time, 6 p.m. Eastern, for the Thursday lives that I do. You know, thanks for coming to hang out with me today. I appreciate it. It was really nice to get to see some new faces today to come in and hang out, and got some new subscribers. So thank you for that as well. And, you know, I'll try to do one more of these if I can, but they're landing tomorrow after work. So if I can't do it on my lunch hour, it'll definitely be once they've left. So I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.